Hello guys, and welcome back to yet another brand new video, and it's another card video. Today, as promised from the last video, we have, when I told you about the mystery, we have, without further ado, another card game. Yes, another card game. This is called Cardfight Vanguard. It is actually, believe it or not, the cheapest card game out of all the card games that we've been reviewing of late. Because this, as you can see, retailed at 25 quid. You can get cheaper boxes. You can if you know where to go. Not much cheaper, but a little bit. But 25 quid for a booster box is really cheap. You get 12 packs in here, I believe. I think. I presume.
On the side.
Where? Yeah. Yeah. So, without further, this is predominantly, I think it's predominantly in Japan, like with the Madoka Magica cards. It's not that hard to get hold of actually. These are quite easy to get hold of, much easier than the Madoka Magicas. So, without further ado, we'll get on to an unboxing. Also, you get this little thing inside. It's just telling you about a new anime episode every week. Presumably, I think it's still, the anime series is still going. Nice little thing. So guys, a little additional information about Cardfight Vanguard. Alongside the fact that you have the card game, which it is predominantly about, is the card game. There also is an anime out of Cardfight Vanguard, which before an episode of one of the series that they have made of this game, because they have made a couple of different series. This is your special card that you get in, like with the other games.
You can actually see the stack of a card game over there.
Yeah.
I can't point at it there on the
1,
video.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yeah, they stopped and started with the anime series. There is a couple of different anime series out there of Cardfight Vanguard, as we discovered, because there we go. That's cute.
That's pretty.
These are very cute. As we discovered, there is different versions of the anime, which I did read up on online, that they did make a couple of different.
Shiny.
Oh yeah, shiny.
Very different than the others.
Oh, I see it on the. Oh, there we go.
Another shiny.
Oh.
Because they did have a stop and start motion with the anime, because from what I read, the first series that they tried wasn't too good, so they kind of axed the idea, and then they tried again a few years later. These are unbelievably cute cards.
Oh. Shiny.
Shiny.
Too shiny.
Too shiny.
So I guess with these you get two shinies.
Yeah,
I guess so.
It says on the back
Love it.
2 shinies and the rest not.
Oh, also for reference, guys, that's the artwork on the back of the cards. So if you have not already
Which
seen
is
it.
actually the same as the anime.
It is. It's identical to the anime. Unlike with Yu-Gi-Oh, where the cards do appear to be a bit different on the anime when they got them in the hands, but not when they're on the actual thing. These cards are exactly the same on the back all the way through the episodes.
And this series of
Number 2 shiny. That's a different shiny.
Oh, yeah.
this series of cards is called the
Crystal Melody.
Crystal Melody series.
Would you like to give a bit more information on that? Because you read up on it earlier.
There's actually in the Melody series, in the Melody clone, I'm guessing, because that's what they call the series, the clans. There is like, I think, 5 or 4.
Not too shiny.
That's another different kind of shiny.
I can't quite see it. Oh, it's like a spotted one, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 4 series within the Melody clan.
Yeah, I think that's right. That's what you said earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, really cute though.
Extremely cute. Can I just say, guys, just feeling them myself, they feel really nice. They do feel nice. I'm not going to say if they feel any different to the other cards as of yet until I feel them all at once. Because I can't really make my mind up because I felt that many cards today. But they do feel kind of thick, I think.
It's kind of mermaidy, watery kind of theme.
I think this is, yeah.
To be honest, I got Little Mermaid instantly.
Yeah.
That one's cool. That one's
They're
shiny
really
as well.
cute.
Yeah, I got instant Little Mermaid vibes from this. Because it's like kind of Disney in some ways as well.
Yeah.
Like the Disney colours and stuff.
Oh, that's cute. Both of them are cute.
Mm.
And the shinies. I think it's nice that you get 2 shinies in each pack.
Yeah.
Because that is quite nice. You don't really get that with a lot of card games, do you?
Yeah, they don't tell you on the back either what you get. Like, you know.
Yeah. I think from what I've read, this is actually quite popular in Japan. This card game. Because again, that's where it originated from, but they did translate it into English for other nations. And when we went into Tokyo Toys, which is where we purchased this specific box, they did have quite a few different sets, didn't they?
Yeah. But obviously I go for the girl ones, don't I?
Yeah, they're not all
girly.
They're not all girly.
They're not all girly.
There is other versions of these cards, different sets.
There's like different clan sets and stuff because I
Yeah.
read up about them a little bit. But as I get to know the rules, we will let you know.
Yeah, definitely. I think I haven't seen too many doubles either going through these.
I've seen some doubles, but
We've got
not as many.
another version of a shiny. But I don't think we've had as many doubles as we did with the Madoka Magicus.
Yeah. But I think that's because it's a slightly different game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shiny.
And we have one final packet. I think we've had that one up once or twice, and that one.
Yeah. And that one.
And that one.
Not that one. Not that one. Shiny.
Shinies. And there we go, that's all the cards from... Okay guys, so they are the Cardfight Vanguard Crystal Melody cards from that set. I think they're very well made cards. I think they're very nice. They're very pretty cards, very cute. Any thoughts, guys?
Well, yeah, I think they're really well made.
What are the normal cards? Because these are shiny.
Oh, you got a normal one? There you go.
What's a shiny as well? What's a different one? Actually, the normal cards are actually feel the same as the shiny.
Yeah.
That's weird because that one feels it. Flimsy compared to that.
Okay. Yeah. I think it's because of the plasticky.
Might be.
Yeah, it might be.
That's a bit odd one. Between Pokemon, Dark Magica and Dragon Ball Z, I think they go next to Dragon Ball Z.
In terms of thickness and quality.
I still think Pokemon is way at the bottom with.
Yeah, I'd say Pokemon is at the bottom for in terms of thickness and quality that way. I think I'm sticking with Dragon Ball Z as the thickest card for me.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know how.
it just does for me.
For me,
That
clearly it's on Dark Magica beats Dragon Ball Z out the window.
Yeah.
I don't know.
For me, them two are pretty close.
Yeah.
And then it's about one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Yeah.
Like, there's like that, then that, and then that, and then Pokemon.
It's like way
I
at
mean,
the bottom.
yeah.
Yeah. So overall, apart from the thickness, what do you think of the Vanguard cards?
I love them. I like them. I really like. I like the cuteness of them, the design. They put a lot of effort in the creation of the picture.
Yeah.
They filled the whole picture as well. I mean the whole card. Some of them do a bit of writing, but it's not so much. And it's not so much, or probably half of it. It's the writing. And I love the back. The back is kind of,
Yeah.
you know, it's not dull or boring or.
Yeah, one thing I like is there's not much writing, and it looks like quite a simple card to understand in comparison to the Dragon Ball Z card or.
Although the rule, because I have looked at the rules a little bit, and the rules of Vanguard are quite complicated. Because you have to like put them in defense mode, then build them up, then put them in attack mode, then have supporting cards around the attack card and stuff like that.
Right. So they made it simple on the card, but it's tricky to play.
Quite possibly.
Yeah.
Quite possibly.
I don't like that.
We might have to get like a proper map so we know where we go.
But saying that though, it might be easier than what we think it is. It might be easier now what it sounds.
Yeah. Because once we get used to it, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like anything that it's more complicated to learn.
Yeah. So out of the cards that have been open in this last couple of episodes, the different cards that we've seen, which cards have been your favourite? Which series of cards have been your favourite? I know obviously we can't. We're just going to make this judgment on what we see. We're not making this on the game itself because we'll come back again another day when we played each game, and then we'll make another assessment, overall assessment on that.
Games.
But for now, we're gonna see which one we all prefer out of the ones that...
For me, it's Vanguard, then Madoka Magica, then Pokemon.
For me, I've got to say, Vanguard's number one for me. Vanguard's number one for me. Followed by, because I really like the Dragon Ball Z cards, followed by Dragon Ball Z, then Madoka Magica. So yeah, what do you think?
I do like the Vanguard.
Yeah.
I do like them. Then Pokemon and then the Madoka Magic cards.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember.
But that's just to do with the cuteness of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just on the appeal. Obviously, for me and for Giggle Dog and Spike Dog, Pokemon is always going to be something that's at heart because we grew up with Pokemon. It was our thing when we were growing up.
Yeah.
You know. I don't think there was a kid in town that didn't have Pokemon cards of some variety.
Yu-Gi-Oh was actually pretty popular as well when I was younger.
It was. I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh though when I was younger.
Yeah. My brother did.
I was never into it. I mean, I never really watched the anime until recently, and I think the anime is okay, but it's palatable. But that's for another day, Yu-Gi-Oh. But yeah, I think the best value for money that you're getting for all these cards would be the Cardfight Vanguards because they're a lot cheaper, and you can bulk buy a lot cheaper because a booster box is anywhere between about 20 quid and about 45. That's depending on which size box you go for and which series you like. Which I think is very valuable for money considering the level of detail and work that's gone into them. Whereas a Pokemon booster box would cost you around 130 to 140 onwards up. A Dragon Ball Z box would cost you, I think that's around 80 to 100 and something. The Madoka Magica ones cost, what did we say they were?
Again, I can't remember off the top of my head.
I think they're around about 60 to 80, roughly, because obviously they're that difficult to find and get. And also to compare to the Flesh and Blood card and also the Magic the Gathering that we've also covered in this series so far. A box of Magic cards could cost you, for a booster box, about 104 upwards. Unless it's a collector box, that'll cost you about 230 quid-ish. The Flesh and Blood is currently sitting around about between 70 and about 120 quid. So Vanguard, out of all of them, is the cheapest card game that you can get, and I do think that for the quality, I think that they're worth it. I would strongly advise you to give Vanguard a go, but that's just based on the looks and the price for me. Any words to add to that?
No, I don't think so.
No, you just didn't.
Because like I said, like we say, we haven't really played the games yet.
Yeah. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh's about 40 to 45 to onwards up to 60, 70, 80 quid for a box. Depending on what generation you're getting it from and depending on what series you want. So.
Digimon also is like 8 quid for a big box that has gone down to 60.
Yes, I think it has, yeah.
Apparently it's not going as popular now, but I don't believe that because like I've played Digimon and Hammer Dog's played Digimon with his mates and it seems to be quite popular at the moment, so I don't know what anybody's saying, but for some reason, yeah, apparently prices are going down on it, so it's not being as popular.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't believe that somehow. I don't know what's going on there, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, with Digimon, I don't know a lot about the card game. I don't know a lot about any of these card games, really. I'm still very much learning. But the timing of Digimon cards coming out is, at least in my perspective, a little odd, because Digimon was very, very popular when we were kids, which is, what, 20 years ago now? I don't know if there's a current Digimon series on. I don't know if that's the reason why they reintroduced Digimon cards, because they were out to a degree years ago. I've seen original Digimon packs online on eBay. So whether it's because it's after its popular splurge is why it's gone down a bit, maybe, I don't know. So yeah. So anything else anybody would like to add in closing?
No.
No? Okay, so we shall see you next time in the next video. We hope you enjoyed this video. So, bye.
Bye.